Wish, wish. Among Us. And the output was one big YouTube.
What?
Break it.
Yo guys, hey.
Wow. We want to use elephant.
Yup.
Oh, we need to use that on machine. Well, it's not the new one. The new one.
There's an Bye, have a great time. There's an enemy in my way. I'll just sneak up behind him and take him. If you meet someone as they work for Disney, and you ask them to dress up as a character, they say, no, but I'm friends with Mickey. They are Mickey, and because the character job listings say you must be 14 inches and 5 feet 2 inches to play Mickey, Minnie, and Donald, they're usually played by women. Next, if any member asks if you want to have a magical day, that means getting a surprise, like skipping lunch, but if you say it as without question, for guests who've been members, most of them will hours for beer without money. Some live in their car and only love them back. they work for Did you notice these 5 more facts in the wonderfully weird world of Gumball? Part 4. In the portrait, Gumball, Darwin, and Ann IE become obsessed with Granny JoJo's mysterious box and talk about it, referencing the Darwin's combat wants to come to Tobias's party, similar to what happened in the Spring Break Smash comic story, Spring, where everybody ignored his invitation. In the letter, the first spell Gumball made is famously quirky furniture. For May, the bizarre taste of coffee Gumball drink actually Kobe Luwak and remains hated and advocated by the 5 more facts. The wonderfully weird world of Gumball. Part 4. In the portrait, Gumball, Darwin, and Ann that's JoJo's mysterious box and chant about it, referencing the while Darwin searched for such as Gumball's laser heart outfit from the comic and Darwin's cop hat from the sale. Tobias's party. Spring Dash comic story, where everybody ignored his invitation. Letter, the first spell famously quirky furniture. For May, the bizarre tasting coffee Kobe the word made from and defecated by the Asian palm civet. Notice these 4 facts in the wonderfully weird world of Gumball. Part 4. In the portrait, Darwin and Ann IE become obsessed with Granny JoJo's mysterious While Darwin searches for outfits, multiple wardrobes from previous episodes appear, such as Gumball's laser heart outfit from the comic and Darwin's cop hat from the sale. In the entrance, nobody wants to come to Tobias's party, similar to what happened to him in the Spring Break Smash comic story, Spring, where everybody ignored his invitation. In the letter, the first spell Gumball reads summons a Swedish cabinet, parodying IKEA's famously quirky furniture. In Gourmet, the bizarre tasting coffee Gumball drinks is actually Kobe Luwak made of defecated by the Asian palm civet.
And it costs $100 a cup!
Did you notice these 5 more facts in the wonderfully...
European countries, let's remove the red color from your flags. Number 2, okay, Russia. No! You're completely...
If you're obsessed about good design, this might be for you.
You went to 24 different factories. They were all like, that can't be done.
4 years ago, we set out to make a two-step that was radically better than anything. We compliant to.
You ever done
Issues we don't know We've got products designed for real life. An aluminium body.
Maroon is good. Maroon is good.
Try it today. If you don't like it, if you're obsessed about good design, this might be for you.
You went to 4 different factories. They were all like, that can't be done.
4 years ago, we set out to make it radically. We've become like
You ever get that horrible gut on the bottom?
salty we don't talk about.
Almost every brushing
Safe.
style still exists somewhere.
You're not self, yeah.
How long do you need?
An aluminium body, feels skin in your hand. The charm will last over a month. The features actually make your all the cleaning jars, but in half the time.
Leaving your class, I was breaking down in PE.
Down back, crying at the gym.
Yeah, how was our class scale?
Got great and I
Just like 66 or 67. Bro, I'm supposed to go on the bed of the bridge? Welcome to Great.
And alright, Janae. I think it's time to teach some lessons.
Oh, please. You got your next suggestion, though.
Cheers, Captain.
She's very noisy. Ever
French fries aren't actually French. During World War I, Belgium tried frying potatoes for the first time. They loved them. As the Belgian army spoke French, soldiers started calling them French fries. The name stuck. Belgium wanted to reclaim it. Ever wondered why French fries aren't actually French? During World War I,
Tea is a disease, so why are you still being prescribed self-control? I do know to be what it really is. Like any condition. Not guilt, not pain, just one. Whether you're concerned, these are never seen.
They're doing what?
Characters were then killed off, and finally the last one character the supervillain Plank as after taking over the human concept, perhaps a bit practical. Space its untitled so licenses and maintenance will become an instrument. And another character we'll never see in SpongeBob again is the iconic duo of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, as sadly both of their voice actors have passed away. Both of the characters were then killed off. And finally, the last SpongeBob character we'll never see again is the supervillain Plankrab, as after taking over Bikini Bottom, the two halves of Plankrab then gets into a fight, which then leads to its untimely death. These are SpongeBob characters we will never see again, starting off with SpongeBob's grandma, whose voice actress is now 97 years old, and has officially retired this year. So like and subscribe, and mayonnaise will become an instrument. And another character we'll never see in SpongeBob again is the iconic duo of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
So, in the original Super Mario Bros., there's this glitch called Small Fire Mario, where you stay tiny but can still shoot fireballs. Yeah, imagine a fun-sized Mario running around vaporizing Goombas like a It happens when you take damage from Bowser and then acts at the exact same time. You collect a mushroom at the next stage, turn it into a ball, I guess, and proceed to get a fire. What happens next in Small Fire Mario? You'll shoot fireballs at a regular size. Ready for this? But I think this could give them So, in the original Super Mario Bros., there's this glitch called Small Fire Mario, where you stay tiny but can still shoot fireballs. Yeah, imagine a fun-sized Mario running around vaporizing Goombas like it's nothing. It happens when you take damage from Bowser and pass at the You want to go for the next stage, turn it small, yes, see if you get a fire. What happens when you shoot a Fire Mario? It's not like a fireball set of regular size. It seems like the 80 I think this is So, in the original Super Mario Bros., there was this glitch called Small Fire Mario. They say tiny but still do fire. It happens when you take damage from Bowser at the exact Small, I guess, and then proceed to get a fire flower. Small Fire Mario, fireballs at a regular size, I guess. Still seems like the 83 I'm ready for this, but I think this could give Nintendo a cool idea for the future. There's a glitch called Small Fire Mario. Yeah, imagine a fun-sized Mario running around vaporizing Nimbus like it's nothing. It happens when you Nintendo Candy.
You ever wonder why fries taste amazing at the restaurant, but when you eat them home,
You did some
they're
more
just
fun this
cold
like
sticks? Most
in
people
the
think it's just because they got cold, but the real reason is kind of wild. You eat them way before you even eat them. Why? I'll tell you. But first, if you wonder why fries taste amazing at the restaurant, but when you take them home, they're just sad, cold sticks. Most people think it's just because they got cold, but the real reason is kind of wild, and it starts way before you even eat them. Why? I'll tell you. But first, if you reheat fries at home, like and subscribe. You see, fries have a secret. It's moisture. Once they cool down...
I don't know if you've done it.
You have been pronouncing Oreo wrong, and it's actually called pie sauce, because in 1980, the company created pie sauce, the first ever chocolate. It's the here. This person's individual is completely different than sounded like a song you would find under your sink. So they named their version of Oreo. It became so popular that it became Oreo wrong.
5 times Gumball characters were forgotten. Azrael in the drama. Azrael is married to longtime a laid-back guy who stays platonic with her. Dark doesn't mind, but after their reunion, Azrael disappears from the story. At number 4, Chimera. When Anais wishes for a friend in the French, she meets the awkward Chimera, and they instantly click, but the Chimera frightens everyone else, leading him to make the ultimate sacrifice. At number 3, Fuzzy. In the BFFs, Dark is surprised that Gumball has another childhood friend, Fuzzy, who seems harmless.
It is.
Other best friend. At number 2, Rachel. In the party, Rachel is the ultimate IT girl, and everyone wants to be her friend. But in later episodes,
Yeah.
You made at Burger King might have once touched someone's foot. Back in 2012, a Burger King worker in Ohio thought it'd be funny to post a photo of himself standing on a bin of lettuce, with his shoes still on. The caption: Burger King, but he had no idea it was every worker health inspector showed up, and that incident. The lettuce you ate at Burger King might have once touched you. 2012, a worker in Ohio thought it was himself standing on a bin of lettuce with his shoes still on. And the caption: "This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King." What was coming? Big hours on the internet. Photo is the location. By the end of the day, every worker is that photo became the biggest fast food scandals ever. Now known as the Burger King this incident. The lettuce you ate at Burger King might have won. Burger King worker in Ohio funded the picture without standing on a bin of lettuce. His shoes.
Oh my god.
The photo traced the found these facts. By the end of the day, every worker involved was fired. Health inspectors showed up, and that photo became one of the biggest fast food scandals ever. Known as Burger King foot lettuce incident. The lettuce you ate at Burger King might have once touched someone's foot. Lettuce with his shoes still on, and the caption: "This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King," but he had no idea it was coming. Insane. People tracked the photo, traced the location.
Yeah, sorry. It's alright.
Once touched someone's
I think it could come.
It'd be funny to post a photo of himself standing on a bit of lettuce.
Pink. Pink. Again.
Mr. What?
Nintendo killed this 3DS Kirby game called Kirby's Blowout Blast. Originally a minigame for 3D Rumble, Nintendo gave the full game loads of amazing stages where you could fight enemies and bosses as Kirby using your inhaling ability. But it was digital only, and when Nintendo shut down the eShop in 2023, this game was gone forever, until fans found a copy and leaked it on the internet so you could play. Nintendo killed this 3DS Kirby game called Kirby's Blowout Blast. Originally a minigame called 3D Rumble, Nintendo gave the full game loads of amazing stages where you could fight enemies and bosses as Kirby using your inhaling ability. But it was digital only, and when Nintendo shut down the eShop in 2023, this game was gone forever. So fans found a copy and leaked it on the internet so you could play. Nintendo killed this 3DS Kirby game called Kirby's Blowout Blast. Bosses as Kirby using your inhaling ability, but it was digital only. And when Nintendo shut down the eShop in 2023, this game was gone forever. Until fans found a copy and leaked it on the internet, so you pages where you could fight enemies and bosses as Kirby using your inhaling ability. But it was digital only. And when Nintendo shut down the eShop in 2023, this game was gone forever. Until fans found a copy and leaked it on the internet so you could play. 3 desserts in Universal Studios that just make sense. First, at Toadstool Cafe, you can get this cute question block tiramisu. It's a super cool, creamy treat shaped just like the famous mystery box from the Mario game. Next, at One Snack, there's a mystery that's exactly what it sounds like. Okay. Dessert with gummy bugs and a cool little shovel spoon. And lastly, you can't go without grabbing a DK. Desserts. First, at Toadstool Cafe, you can get this question block tiramisu. It's a super cool, creamy treat shaped just like the famous mystery block from the Mario games. Next, at Swamp Snacks, there's a fudge pudding that's exactly what it sounds like. Look, remember when you played Switch 2 games by not playing on a Switch 2? Because you shouldn't remember that, because it never happened. Until today. Out of all the Nintendo Switch 2 features that people use, I find the Game Share feature to be the one that over. Remember when you beat a Switch 2 game by not playing on a Switch 2? Because we shouldn't remember that, because it never happened. Until today. Of all the Nintendo Switch 2 features that people use, I find the Game Share feature to be the one that exists. You know, the first thing I wanted to do with this feature was simple, beat an entire game running on Switch 2. Have you ever wondered why Connie from Subway Surfers never takes off her alien suit? She's always seen with her green alien suit, but no one really knows what's inside. But before I tell you the truth, make sure to like and subscribe before Yutani comes out of your screen. Some think she wears the suit just because she loves technology, but others think it's to hide something. Years ago, Yutani tried to contact life beyond Earth, and what answered her after that night. Time she runs through the web. What she doing after that's it. Have you ever wondered why Yutani look at these characters? A teenager once turned his own backyard into a 5-star restaurant because he wanted to prove how Nintendo killed this Pokemon mobile game forever. It's called Rumble Rush, where you use toy Pokemon and spam to beat up
other creatures and bosses in various levels, capturing stronger Pokemon. Fun and fast progress until it slows down dramatically and forces you to spend money to even progress the game forward. Players were obsessed with this when it launched in 2019, and then a year later, it quickly shut down, making everyone lose all the progress and money they spent. A teenager once turned his own backyard. Nintendo killed this Pokemon character.
Have you ever wondered why Utani from
Nintendo killed this Pokemon mobile game forever. It's called Rush, where you use toy Pokemon and spam click your phone to beat up other creatures and bosses. A teenager once turned his own backyard into a 5-star restaurant because he wanted to prove how easy it was to fake success online. So he started out by making a fake listing on Google Maps, gave it a fancy name, and began taking reservations with direct messages. To pull it off, he printed fake high-quality menus and placed a few folding tables. Within days, people were showing up at his house thinking it was a secret underground restaurant. But the food was nothing special, just frozen pizza, store-bought pasta, and cheap desserts. The only difference was that he served it like it was fine dining, and people completely fell for it. A teenager once turned his own backyard into a 5-star restaurant because he wanted to prove how easy it was to fake success online. Nintendo killed this Pokemon mobile company's character. But definitely, A teenager once turned his own backyard into a 5-star restaurant because he wanted to prove how easy it was to.
Cheetos weren't just invented, they were engineered.
1948, 3 SpongeBob characters.
I made a stupid mistake. I was just a boy when I saw a lot of money on top of a shelf at home. I made a stupid mistake. I was just a boy when I saw a lot of money on top of a shelf at home. No one was around. I grabbed it and thought, so much money, but I can't tell my dad. After school, I came home happy, but the house was silent. Suddenly, I saw my dad on the floor, his eyes closed. I panicked. I screamed his name, shook him, but he didn't move. The neighbors rushed in and called the ambulance. I sat there crying as they carried him away. At the hospital...
Right.
My heart broke. I had stolen it. It almost cost me my life. The man crying, Dad, I'm sorry, I will never steal again. If honesty is good, drop a heart and subscribe. 3. I made a stupid mistake. I was just a boy when I saw a lot of money on top of a shelf at home. No one was around.
I know really good.
Subscribe.
It's in Disneyland.
How did you die in your past life? Try scanning your face to find out.
He applied for a credit card that offers 5% cash back.
Before Wario, in 1987, McDonald's launched a promotion that turned into one of the most famous fast food campaigns ever, a Monopoly game. Customers collected game made national headlines, leading to arrests and court cases. Today, the McDonald's game tell the fate, remembered for both the prizes and the infamous heist. In 1987,
Something crazy happened.
have you ever wondered who the guard in Subway Surfers really is? Most players think he's just the strict inspector, but some believe there's a dark secret behind him. Before I reveal it, I dare you to like the video and subscribe. Or the guard steps out of your screen. According to this dark theory, the guard isn't just chasing Jake for graffiti. He might actually be connected to Jake's own family. Some say he could be Jake's father, punishing him every time he breaks the rules, yet deep down, protecting him from real danger. That could explain why the guard never truly catches him, because part of him doesn't want to. Have you ever wondered who the guard in Subway?
What's going to be said? Here is. Means you are right on time.
The hero came out.
On Public 2026, the 31st of December. So like the video to claim your spot, and comment something to leave your mark in the victory. And when 2020
They were on a skip in this.
think that you're a time traveler. Watch this video before it's 2026. You're here. It means you are right on time, because this video is gonna be set on profit. 2025 and 30. And to claim
cut open.
Watch this video before it's 2026. It means you are right on time. Because this video is gonna be dead on profit. 2025 is 30% and almost on public 24. It's the 31st of December.
Pink.
That's 2026 people see your comments. They will think that you're a time traveler. Watch this video before it's...
He cut open her belly to save the baby inside. Her 6-month-old unborn child had a tumor growing next to him, blocking the blood flow to his tiny heart. The doctors had no choice but to pull the baby out and remove it. But as the surgery went on, what happened next will leave you in tears. But first, if you love money more than your mom, ignore this. But if you love your mom more than money, like, subscribe,
Let's go around.
also comment, I love you, Mom. As the doctors removed the tumor, the baby's life was hanging by a thread. For a moment, it seemed like it wouldn't survive.
Hi, if you also...
Did you know there's a dark theory about from Tom and Jerry like this video? Or tonight, you'll hear him crying out, "Hey, honey, you know there's actually I'm really confused by this video. No, it's not a Pixar short. This came from Nintendo. It's super weird because Nintendo almost never does something like this. There's not a single console or Nintendo character visible. There are 2 theories. That's it. McDonald's was literally about to...
Whoops. That's enough of that.
So what's the
crashing
plan?
so hard that customers
Okay,
were
spectrum.
choosing Subway and Taco Bell instead. So they launched a bold idea: the dollar menu, burgers,
Smash.
fries, nuggets, all just for $1.
I gotta try out new games.
Or for the mobile game.
Max, what happened to your backpack? Why is it all messed up? I just bought it yesterday. No, Mom, I didn't do it. Then how did it end up like this? It would because of something. Because of what? Tell me right now. I'm scared to say it. Don't be scared, Max. Dad and Mom will protect you. Can't ruin my backpack. Yes, Dad. I'm home, Mom.
Very long.
You had to stay over.
Or if it works.
I'm home, Mom. Max, what happened to your backpack? Why is it all messed up? I just bought it yesterday. No, Mom, I didn't do it. Then how did it...
Did you know there's a dark secret about Subway Surfers 2, a version that was never released? Many players believe it wasn't just canceled, it was hidden for a reason. But before I tell you the truth, make sure to like this video and subscribe.
Dad, look! A rich man just arrived! I really want him! Please let me marry him.
No way, Dad! I'll be the one to marry him! He came to see me, not her!
But Dad, remember she's adopted. Let me have him. Come on, do something that will make him pick me.
I'm sorry, honey, but my real daughter wants him. So no, you won't be marrying him.
Hi, my love. I'm here. Let's go home now.
Wait, you're not marrying my sister. Instead, you're going to marry me. And since I'll be your wife, why don't you take me home? Now tell me where your palace is. I can't wait any longer.
Look, this is my house.
Wait, what? That's not possible. You're poor. I thought you were rich. Who would want a beggar and a liar like you?
Hey, wait a second.
Sister, you can go and marry that beggar. No one gives him a like anyway. Come on, get lost.
Well, you greedy girl, I'm not poor at all. I have a mansion worth millions. And now, I will marry your sister and take her home.
Dad, look! A rich man just arrived! I really want him! Please let me marry him.
No way, Dad! I'll be the one to marry him! He came to...
Watch this video before it's 2026. You're here. It means you are...
If you got free popcorn at the cinema, which flavor would you choose?
Could I buy tickets? No.
No family. I was an old... I have no family. I was an old rich man, but I had no family. Every night I ate alone at a big empty table. My house was full of things, but my heart was empty. One night I walked past a broken street where poor kids lived. I saw little kids sleeping on the ground, no parents, just like me when I was little. Their laughter, even in pain, hit me harder than all my years of silence. I remembered my own childhood, growing up with no parents on the streets. I swore I would never let another child feel that same loneliness. So I gave it all away. My money, my houses, everything I owned. I built homes for the poor kids. I gave them food. Built homes for the poor kids. I gave them food and built a school. When people asked me why, I only smiled and said, they are my family. I was once like them alone. Now we are together. If I did the right thing, drop a heart and
These are the most comfortable...
Oh no! Jesus walked into an ice cream shop with 99 flavors. Which one did he choose? Fish swirl or holy caramel? If you believe in God, comment amen. What did the cashier say? Bless this spoon, we're out of spoons. walked in
This
right
game
after
is
Jesus?
fun.
Spider-Man or a goat wearing roller skates?
And then first of all, they still regret.
First one.
Jesus he makes another, or he cries a little inside?
Yes, yes.
Jesus asks you to subscribe. Will you ignore him or subscribe, like, and share for Jesus? If you love God, watch the video one more time. Oh no! Jesus walked into an ice cream shop with 99 flavors. Which one did he choose? Fish swirl or holy caramel? If you believe in God, comment amen. What did the cashier say? Bless this scoop or we're out of spoons. Who walked in right after Jesus? Spider-Man or a goat wearing roller skates?
Sanders actually grew to hate KFC because after selling the company, he stayed as the face of the brand, smiling in ads while watching his recipe slowly change. And when KFC began cutting corners on his famous blend of 11 herbs and spices, it ended up driving Sanders mad, causing him to go into restaurants, taste the chicken, and if it wasn't good enough, he'd spit it out or throw it on the floor. Sometimes he even fought with staff, becoming so heated that he eventually ended up in court. But refusing to give in, he opened a new restaurant under his wife's name, where he served chicken the old way, staying true to his original recipe just to keep his fans happy. Colonel Sanders actually grew to hate KFC because after selling the company, he stayed as the face of the brand, smiling in ads while watching his recipe slowly change. And when KFC began cutting corn,
Cupid's hypnosis.
This innocuous $2 DS game holds a dark secret. When you load up this copy of The Biggest Loser on a DSi, it will dump a string that can be used to decrypt the NAND and install pirated games onto your DSi. Same goes for this innocuous 3DS game, Freaky Forms Deluxe. When you boot up the game and load a specific QR code, your 3DS is now hacked, and you can both homebrew and pirate as many 3DS games as you could possibly desire. Not that I would ever pirate Nintendo games or anything, that would be stupid. This innocuous $2 DS game holds a dark secret. When you load up this copy of The Biggest Loser on a DSi, it will dump a string that can be used to decrypt the NAND and install pirated games onto your DSi.
Oh my god, is that what I think it is? The Cult Beauty Advent Calendar is available to buy now. There is. I'm going to put a big
What? Yo, guys.
if you get up, have you ever wondered
Ooh.
Subway servers? Before I reveal the
What's the
secret,
plan?
like and subscribe. Don't believe me. Jake isn't just a naughty teenager who likes to paint on walls. He's an escapee from a secret underground experiment. They were trying to create super fast humans.
Try to protect the back.
And I open it, please.
It is the same as this one. Okay. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. You'll get used.
I feel that this myself cry.
Did you send the message to the coin? Blah 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 blah. No, to cancel the order. Mm-hmm. Roblox. Is it possible to download games for the Spectrum thing?
Can I buy?
Oh yeah, somebody say just me. Emergency 23. East extended family.
Otherwise,
They have two wheels. I haven't. Loaded. Me, man. Constance and Rose. Is it the one you call imposter of? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Watch this video before it's 2026. You're here. It means you are right on time.
Nintendo killed this Wario game. It's called WarioWare Snapped, a digital exclusive DSi and 3DS title that uses the DS camera to track your hands and body movements that you moved around to beat minigames. Then randomly in 2023, it was deleted forever, making it impossible.
It was on still charging.
Where did you put it?
I saw. Yeah.
Tell me. What are you gonna say? No, because I did check as well. If it's okay. Then it won't charge.
Sorry, is this game? Where am I gaming?
So how are you playing that? Are you using the keyboard or the mouse? The case, I mean.
Well, one of the things I really love is the fact that we make friends easily.
Mm.
How are you playing this?
Mm.
Is it George you watching?
Right and go. Go left. Forget about being right and go left. Really, can I make me spell it out for you, huh?
We found it! Now we're going to Fright Fest!
Go to the festival. I'm a great dancer. Oh, watch out.
Clean. Clean one. We're not living clean.
Yeah.
I just realized it.
Cool.
We added 19.
What do you think of our favorite TV show called?
Oh boy.
I don't know you. Do we have a medicine? I could abandon all security protocols and do that, but I'm not going to.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Peanut butter.
What? Where? Where?
Inside Wally's grief room.
That was a dirty trick.
That dog may have a hard shell, but deep down, he's got a soft spot for creamy nut butters.